This conference will now be recorded.
So previously where we start?
We did the MSMP configuration, Initiator.
Okay, you done all this now. So
Yeah.
you done the practice. So
No, I think we just finished the MSMP configuration and then we wanted to, I think, check how
what is initiator role, routing role, and next one is the agent role.
agent role. Yeah.
And one more is the variable notification template notification. So these are the 4 types of roles is there. What is the meaning of initiator here? Just you have to get the output. How do you get the purpose? Okay, and the agent is for agent is for the approval purpose. You can select as a who gonna approver. And next one is the routing is nothing but you should be getting as a both directing. So whether we get the initiative is providing perfectly and approve is providing it perfectly, and you are just specifying as a sequences. Okay, who go gonna approve first. Okay, that will also. Okay, so after that you have to go for as a variables and notification. This is for only for mail configuration. So if you want to get anything with mail, so you can go for variable and okay. So then how to creating an initiator role, how to create a role, and how to go for one by one practical session. Actually, our server is not working. I'm taking it as a different server. Okay.
It's not working. I'm logged into that server.
Is working.
Yeah.
GRC this one. You're already logged in.
Yeah, I'm into that system.
Can you share the screen?
Yes.
Let me connect it to server. So okay, fine. Yeah.
It wasn't working, so I emailed them to fix it.
Click on not before go on define the workflow related MSMP workflows.
Which one? The workflows, right? Maintain.
51. Correct one like that. First of all, you want to create an initiator role, routing role, and those and we the MSMP. Okay, so select the process ID which one you want to make automation. Select that. Okay, and select the role kind. Wait, what happened? Select the role kind. Okay.
This, I think we did this in the last session. We did that. We completed all this.
No, you do all those things. No? Wait, you perform this. No problem. One more time. Okay.
Okay. And then the PRF plus line by line item.
Enter the load ID. So the shooting violator. Z underscore
Pin routing rule 1.
everything is done.
Sorry.
This everything is done.
Initiator we did the initiator, we did the routing, and we did the agents.
Okay, then where is stopped? I think.
I'll show you where we stopped. So we did the whole. No.
Below one only there. Workflow for access control. Workflow for access control.
Yeah, then we did the maintain MSMP workflow.
Hmm.
We completed the whole path, and that's where we stopped. We completed till generate version.
Okay. Who gonna provide the sequence? Everything you provided.
I mean, somebody changed our default this. We had something else for the initiator.
Okay. Click on display and change. Okay. So this is the not this. Just click on display and change.
It's already in the change mode.
Okay. Click on next one. Go for second phase. Now you have to define your what the variables. Select that.
Yeah, I think I have to find my
So in
Z
reality, initiator
underscore with.
is one. Okay. In real time, the initiator should be an only one.
This one.
Okay. Then you have to make it. This is the default, not the agent. Initiator you have to making it. Okay. Yeah, I already done new user creation account. Okay. And where is the scroll down? Below one you have to making it. This is the default. Below one. Below one is then processor global settings. In real time, the initiator should be on only one, okay, not all. Yeah, proceeding the process initiator, browse it. This is a initiator. Hold on. Okay. Click on OK. Now click on here. This is for the initiator. See here below. What is the input you are getting and what is the output you are getting? So our it means new account is created by so and okay. Then click on next. Maintain the agent. So what is the agent all you are creating? Agent is nothing but approving. An approver. Yeah. Selected. What is the user ID you are specifying here? In this one, what is the user ID you are specifying? You remember the date in BR plus. You can check it once open the BR plus. What are the role? Okay, no problem. Just click on next. The role only you have to specify the agent who going to approve this automation. Okay, this is not done anything. This is a template only. So if you want to add the template, yeah, path is important. So what path you created here?
I think you've been part of.
So this path is the statistic. What is the sequence you have to mention? First of all, manage it. After that, just sing. So you have to give that one by one. The generous could be say school. Generous could be underscore path is there. Weapon and it means wheel it, na? Jet underscore weapon.
Somewhere down again.
Real time only one path is there. This is a GRC underscore default path. So here below take up for the sequence static ID GRC default the agent jet underscore weapon underscore agent. So here you can add a detail like sequence. First of all, provide the security concern and after GRC control you have to add one by one. Okay. Then just click on next.
Okay.
Hmm.
So here there'll be the different stages, like who.
Yeah, who gonna
Okay, in
provide
this
this?
case.
So you have to
Okay.
provide agent details and user details and who gonna approve multiple approvals single approval so that everything is depending here on. The path is important
Okay. Okay.
and maintain routing is nothing but till now what are the settings you done so that will be getting a path location. Where path initiator, your path ID, initiator role, okay, everything can make it one by one. So this is your output, okay, just setting it. Path, role ID, path ID, okay, you can select that's what. Okay, new account creation. Okay, then click on next. Then click on save and activate. Yeah, that is some errors, no problem. Activate. The BC set is not activated properly, so that's why it's getting some error. Okay, so once it's done, okay, I think this is also did last time. Once it's done, what is output? So now who are go for as a ARM under ARM, you have to creating as a new request, change request or anything. If okay, now go for ARM.
So should I,
How it is working on. Go for NWBC. Go for access creation. Below is the access request creation in ARM. Create a new account. For request us.
Just the ID not change.
Hey, request for others, then only can get na. It's not able to create new query. Okay, priority. You know, add the system details.
That's
Only to that. Okay, so not a matter. So add the system details. Consistent. No, don't take into it because it's normally is so daily somebody changing that. Only one but daily practice purpose, what happened? Everybody changing that. So what we'll do, remove that connection detail, add one more system. It's not getting anything. Yeah, click on search once again. You want search.
so what? Just remove it.
So click on drop down list. System name you can just system name you can take. Okay, just drop down list. System name, just click on drop down list. Select the system. Once a different system is there. No, not that. System only when you're selecting system. No? So take the different system, not for people. Okay, here is there a connection from GRC 4723 800 is there. That is working. Click on search there also. Now remove the SAP star. Okay, you're clicking again system. Happen. Reverse is taking. Yeah, jet star. Is the somebody putting the role name is a manager. Close this first of all. Close once again. Just click on add as a system. No, first of all, remove this system. Weapon is now taking its
Okay, remove the system. Okay.
Add the different system.
How do I remove this?
Right click on and remove. Above option.
Can I enter the role directly instead
First
of the
of all,
system?
system you can add it. Once again, here you can taking it the GRC2 H7 is there. Take that GRC2 H7. The connection description. Okay. Add the roles. Say system detail. You can search it. Scroll down. Where is it? That is only. Description is changed. Go to the description GRC-TCC. And when you select the system, what the description is getting? Go for SAP and check it. What are the connection details? GRC2 H7. Role name general school stories. Yeah. Select some row. No, okay, below is there. You have to check it that then on can select not like that. Those are available.
Okay.
Drop down is below is a small arrow mark. Click on that add. And click on OK button. Right side is then user processing, creating as a user, and action is there. That is also yeah. Last processing action is there. Processing action. Yes. No, that is automatically is getting, because I say you're predicting automatic processing. That's why it's getting automatically.
Okay.
Okay, now go for user detail providing it approval. Or else what happened by default, what is the agent you're giving that role? Automatically is taking that user approving. Hello, provide the email. Yes. Any mail, Gmail, just dumb email.
Yeah, done that.
Hello. Yeah.
Yeah, saved it.
Actually, you're not. Okay. Okay. And manager. You want to get approval details, no? Manager is nothing but go for manager here. No, manager here. There only right side you have manager is there. No? User details or in organization that you have manager is there. Click on no. Click on OK. Previously, okay, when we are creating some user creating, just click on that.
click on what?
Click on okay. Place you can search it. Like user ID is there. Who gonna approve? When then we were a role you are creating in GRC system. Before that. Where is the ARM user ID? This is the that is you have full access. So before you have to find ARM, you are creating one ARM user ID. Keep out anything, just click it. Okay, give that.
The RM.
Not ARM user ID, I'm saying.
Click.
ARM user ID is getting. Like who gonna approve this request? Those.
I think already.
Putting as ARM.
RM.
ARM star.
What's the ID you want me to do? I mean,
Oh, like when you creating as a before ARM, you have to creating one ARM URL because you are assigning as a one role. That what the role you assign underscore AF access underscore first. Okay, you are assigning that record. Okay. Okay, no problem. Take the GRV as no problem. GRCP. GRC also you have the totally 20. You can provide it, no issues. GRCP is there.
GRCV?
Click on OK. And now click on Submit.
Okay.
Okay. Then number, see the request number 2, and how many zeros is 6 zeros and 3. Okay, so then where we check it, the MSMP workflow is perfectly working. Then what happened? Automatically this request is getting the box. Go for your overall box, workbox, and go for that.
So I go to the inbox.
No, your workbox, yes. Go for workbox. And workbox, you get the request numbers. Then you have to approve it. So suppose you're not getting is nothing but the MSMP is wrong. The workflow, what is the rule set? Already you're getting some error, that's fine. Okay. Just no, already done. No? There only the workbox is there. No? NWBC only workbox is there. No? You already log in GRC only. No? Hmm. Okay, click on 13 requests. Is it? GRC1, this is the different GRC1, this is yours. GRC1 is there. Your GRC1 or JD11 role approval, everything role approval for the function ID, Z underscore. Okay, select anyone, just assume as it. Select anyone, even request. Where is your request? 19th09, not 13th. Previous when we did this, those we getting not till not if this. Double click on any just click on double click on a request.
So here,
Yeah, just click on you have to create it and click on approve it. Automatically that user is added. Okay, but means our ARM work is not because some issues is the like MSMP the tables is not activated like that. Click on approve it.
yeah, it's fine. So okay.
Yeah, after that in NWBC I want to know that. So till now how much daily when you go for access I want to checking. So how many requests will be approving? How many requests is not approving? So how many requests are rejecting? How you know that? Okay, just close this. Go for access management again. I want to getting these all. Yeah, here access administrator is in such the request. Below such the request template management, provisioning logs, manage the password self services, access request. Left side you have the access request administration. So there will be such a request. You can check the status of here. You can check the status of how many requests is approved, how many requests are pending. So everything is getting details. And again some error. Let's get it. Okay. I'm able to see my screen. Now I have to log into different system.
Yeah, I can see the screen.
Yeah. Okay. So how are you getting? So daily when you go for office, how you can check it? Go for access management. Go for access management. Under you having as a options. So search for the request. Okay. And okay, now see here the process ID is the access request approval. Okay. Now click on. Suppose if you know the request number, you have to enter the request number. I don't know request number. Just click on enter the function area, background zone. What is the request type? And again, what is it in? And adapted, running, finished, okay, approved, and rejected. So everything is out. You have to daily come into and rechecking. So based on that, you can prepare as audits. Here will be on the audit logs. It's showing as a submission of. So why is this process ID is failure? Okay, that's okay. That's getting. For example, approver. What is the audit logs is there? May see here. What are the initiator role you are to creating here? See the initiator role, and after that approver agent ID and approver by the who can approver and risk analysis and path. So everything you have to prepare one by one for audit logs here only. So that is the fun. So here request number, business process, function area, background job ID created by it. So you can get one by one daily. This is our job. So hello. I think check your go-to meeting once again. The audio issue will be there. Hello.
Yeah, I can hear you now.
So when you go for diary office, you can do this is the process. So how many records preparing? Auditing logs also.
But in the real thing, you will get an email notification also that you have some few requests pending.
Already when you have to set up, when you're getting us, it's automatically getting the email also. Like because of, sir, where is the password? Now we are creating a user ID now. Okay.
Yes.
Wait the password. The password is getting to your through your mail ID only. Okay.
Okay.
So that is also you are preparing as an agent role only. Okay, every time the notification is nothing but that is a meaning only. Okay, so you what are the mail you are providing? That mail will be getting as a our Gmail, like what is the user ID, what is the standard. Okay, that's, and again here manage. So here browsing logs, what are the errors is getting. So this is a daily task. Okay, just click on search target connector. Now see here. So what is the browsing? The request number, user ID, target connector, and the browsing assignment type, and what is the action, creating, assigning object, assigning the role. So this everything is one by one, one by one.
Okay.
Even you are adding GRC system also getting the same process. Okay, so even next one is that manage the passwords available. Means suppose you have to forget the password, so enter the password. So you have to,
Self-restart.
okay, and the next one is the managing administration delegation of the template management. So template
The
is a
email, how do
ID.
you want to specify it?
So you have to creating the template user. So based on that, you can select any template ID. So suppose now how we are able to creating. So here, weapon underscore template. Means instead of you want to go the same process, you have to go for different automation options. Weapon underscore template ID and the end user ID, and you what the process of that. Then again, access details where we did. Okay, so here priority, high medium priority, business process. Okay, this you have to creating as a automation of your template is a bit like how you create the template for the same process. Like that.
Okay.
Okay, now based on this template, so I had to creating a template like a template users. So see here where you create template users here, template based
Base
request.
request.
So now what is our template ID? Select that. Where is that your template? Okay. Okay, click on next. So select the users who gonna approve. So I want to create a user for some other consultant. Okay, like a GRC. Pick one. Again here, first name. Okay, so last name. Okay, who gonna approve it? The manager details. Like yeah, what is that? GRC. Okay, click okay, email ID. So when you're getting automatically getting a main alt. Means the mail configuration perfectly when you're getting as a main alt. So click next. Okay, so this is the automation. See what are the user creating and who gonna automation. Okay. At least one door is asking. Okay, take the existing. Okay, now see here, automatic. Okay, due to some call like review and submission. Okay, automatically check as a configure also here. Okay, and last you have to either review last and final letter. Just click submit.
Submit.
Then that is yeah, some error is there, maybe not supporting. Okay, automatically the user is getting same thing. End users will be doing this process. Okay, we need to request using this process. Okay, and again,
Okay.
model user also same process.
Model user is like copying the user from. Okay.
Yeah, same thing. Copy the users from others in previously. So yeah, now I want to creating as a new user. There is this in the part. So let's change. For same like previously, what are the users? Is it based on the users I want to creating as my user.
Okay.
Click on. Now here asking to select a model process. Who gonna request
From
type?
whom we have to copy. Okay.
Select your user ID. So any model user ID is there. This you can say copy will. So previous step you have to go for again request and everything. You can go for. These are the, see how the process will be there. Okay, select again anyone. So can pick the role. Okay, select the user access. Not be. Okay, once you select it, click on next. It's not taken. It's not exist. Detail review and submit. It automatically is going to the model. Right, click here, user creations, user copy. Okay, after that again here. So model user template based request copy based organization assignment request status. Okay, again, see remaining options has come. So this is for ARM. These two vendor. Okay, again when you go for BRM also, here role maintenance, you know how to create the role. After that,
role maintenance.
So I have to importing the role. I want to upgrade the role. I want to run the respiration and derivation for organization. This is for importing and exporting. Means I have to creating a new role, see a technical role, where you importing and where you exporting. You have to providing downloading the permit Excel sheet. Again, if you want to download, if you want to do anything, so again you have to upload also. So here, what is the role type? You can select it. Okay, business. Data. And derivation organization, control derivation, control analysis. These are okay. And after that, so yeah, that's enough. Yeah, this is for access. Daily when you go back, do this. Okay. Now if performing as automation for what we perform the automation ARM. So now I want to make an automation for risk also. Means when you create the risk, so how you can make the how approve steady. Okay. Same process, but you want to know what are the input. See here, what is input value you have to provide it. So in risk ID, you are providing risk ID, risk type, business flows. Out of this, you are including anything. Again, how you can this all I showed it how you can make it as a MSMP for a risk level. Okay. Again, I had to go for SPRO. So now you're getting as MSMP for the access. Now I want to go for ARM first.
Access, okay.
GRC, access risk analysis, and that's it. We have to go for workflow access controller. So define the workflow MSMP. Now you have to what you want to selecting now?
Work risk.
Okay, role kind. First of all, you have to create Initiator.
Same thing for 4. Oh, okay.
Yeah, you change the process ID. Remaining everything is the
Okay.
okay. So here we are represent by line item. And then you only one thing, remaining all the same process. You want to?
Yeah.
Okay. So after that, applies.
Got decision table, everything.
Here, what is the input and what is the output you want to know? Let's I click on it. Click on create expression.
Decision table.
Decision table again. So what is it? What is the input you are to providing here? So means when you're creating as a risk, what are the input is the risk ID and roles result value. So here only there here directly you have to go for what is your header data. So is there na GRAC underscore S1 underscore risk. That's the header you want to be. So now you want to go for risk level, risk owner ID, risk type, risk set. Where is it? This value. Can you see the below? So below is it? So here risk role again SOD. Yeah. So now you have to go for risk ID. Or input is the risk ID. Okay. So even
Input is the risk ID.
Sorry.
Input is the risk ID, right?
Yeah. Input is the risk ID. Is there a header ID? Is there a header details? Here only the header details.
Okay.
And coming to here, risk ID, even risk type. Okay. Our business process. Where are you creating that? These two are input. And what is our output? Our output is the just click on search. So and our output is the role result value. Result is the next is below only there. Role result SOD, role result. Separate column is the old version is different, separate is there. Okay, so it's showing as a role result value. Scroll down. So where is that result value? Yeah, result set. Let's see. Role set. Click on OK. And click on OK. Okay, now you want to insert the risk ID. So direct value input. So do you have any risk IDs there? For example, we don't need anything. Just okay. I had putting in the risk ID is some PS0, something like that. You have to creating your own risk code.
Yeah, understood.
And the business process. Where are you creating? Now I want to creating as a basis and role set. Not role set, you can take as a role result value, direct output value. So the global role set. Click on. Okay. Once is done. Okay, click on save and activate it. Once is done, then you have to expand that. Go for function. Function also is done. Yes, anyway, top expand.
It's not activated.
And it's not. As I see, the color is not there. No?
Yeah.
Okay, just double click on it. Then click on edit. Why is not activated? Because of the top expression.
The expression. Yeah.
Like the top expression. What is the table you're creating? And click on save. Is it? Again, what we do to create new tables because you're taking different result value taking. Good values you've been out, just getting errors. Okay, I'm taking it.
Rules.
Tool result. trigger value. There is a trigger value here. So let's try verify mode on the canopy. Click on insert the row for risk ID. Click on save and activate. So previous one you can delete it. Okay. Select the decision table and function ID. Go on edit and the decision now that save and activate. Okay, this is done. Okay, once it's done, again you want to go for approver here. First of all, you have to create approver and ARA. Let's go approver. You can create. Go for roles tab. What is the role you are assigning?
Default roles.
Disk approver. Okay, send it. Okay, now go for NWBC. Go for role setter. That go for access owners. It is changing everyone. Click and create ARA. Let's go on. So select it here. Disk. Finger comment. Press to one era. Yeah. Click on save. Okay, now it's done. Okay. Now we have to creating as agent role. Again, where you create agent role, go for MSMP.
MSMP.
Click on sorry. Select the process ID and the role kind, and is a agent role. Once again, okay. Sorry. Yeah. Now we want to create get underscore Hyphen underscore agent. Okay. Tool kind. Click on. Okay, now select it. So automatically this. Again go for BRM. So here, right click on it. Just click on create expression, decision table. So enter the table name here. Underscore decision agent. Okay, click on create an object. Okay, click on. Now you have to select it again. Risk ID and approval ID. So as for the role high, under you have to go for so okay risk ID and you have to get a mail or do anything. That is also provided. Now you have to get a who gonna approve it. Okay, just go for risk owner. Okay, now here risk ID. Okay, risk owner ID. Click on. Click on. Then click on inside it again. Risk ID that is something BS001. Now you have to providing owner directly here also. Now what is the owner you are creating just now? ARA. Yes. Click on. Actually, is getting the browsing option. Is not getting the browsing option. See. Where is creating? This is the list. You select this table and that studio system. Yes, now type the transition code. ARA plus. Yeah, see here is getting the browsing option. Previously is not getting. That's when.
Yeah.
Say, okay, here's some. Click on okay, and click on save. Okay. Okay, now this is also, and go for take the function. So function is not done. Double click on it. Select edit and take the function. Click on selected. Click on save and activate. Is done. This two is the minimum. Then after that, I want assigning these two roles are the. So where are we assigning? Okay, this is the initiator only, no? Yes. Okay. Okay. So then where we do that means instead of you have to go for that one. So you are using the transition level. You can understand clearly. So GRC-NMW configure. Okay. Now here click on change button. Because they will be confused with which stuff we want to go for. Now we have to clear idea. So select the rest approve. Under you have to click on to maintain the rules. Under you have to click on new entries. Role kind. Initiator role. Right? There. So what the ID is there? So you have to go for again. So here the ID is there.
Yeah.
Copy this ID. Copy. Yes. Copy this ID and paste this. Okay. Role description. Head underscore initiator. Then I click on save. Again here maintain the role result value. What is the role result? Initiator role kind. What is the result value here? You can check it. The table is there, no? It is expand. Decision expression. Okay, now test. And this is the new risk ID. Okay, so the result value is new risk ID. New risk ID. Trigger value new risk ID. Okay, say. After that, maintain the agents directly. Hard to predict. Maintain the agent also. Select process ID. So risk approval and click on new entries. What is the agent ID? So before that, you can just one second. Creating the data only have to prepare the maintain the roles. Risk approval, maintain the role set. What happens?
Work area.
Okay. Again, select it. Maintain the rule sets. So again here, agent role.
Agent role.
Role type. And again,
And then the
agent role. Okay, so copy this. Okay, and agent underscore VIP agent. Click on save. Again here, maintain the rule result. Control role kind, agents, role type, role result value. Already you know that used ID. So that is called as a your description you have to putting as a risk approver ID. Okay, that's 2 is enough. After that, you can add the data. So here you have to maintain the agents. Okay, you have to give the agent ID, like who gonna approve it. Directly you can give that, click on new entries, browse the agent ID.
Yes.
So here members are creating. Now you can get the door approval mail, which is standard also you don't need. Just you can enter manually. Okay, Z underscore, prepare underscore, risk approver, agent name, like security consultant, GRC consultant, GRC consultant, the sequence. Okay, so who gonna apply? I want to go for AP. So agent purpose, approval purpose, agent group ID, no need. Role ID means you have to specify previously what we copied it. Role type, PM. Click on save and then here only everything is clearly mentioned that. Okay, then there we go for MSMP. You can just click on next options. Now go for SPRO, go back, maintain the MSMP workflow. Okay, click on display and change. Now what is the request you take now here? So take this and click on next. You add the role already. Where is that? Yeah, VIP. So now I want to make engage by this a default. So click on browse option. Okay, double click on that. Now I want to make it this is the by default. Click on next option. Here everywhere. Okay, now here what is your agent? What is the agent type here? Opposite, where is that? This is okay. Click on next again, and this is optional. No need for this time. And maintain the path. So you have to create your own path. By default, system is taking, but I want to take my own path. Okay, Z underscore different path. Okay, this is a disk approval. Okay, now we have to build it at the sequence. So you have to first of all who gonna approve sequence number unread. Okay, stage notifier. So yeah, that is a like a GRC consultant. Okay, it's the description. So risk approval. We go for show more details. Now here you're asking me as agent ID. So agent ID previously what we did, so automatically is connected here. So where is here? SAP underscore, open underscore, agent. Automatically is taking as a only one approver, multiple approver. Routing is allowable and escalation type. Okay, click save. So like that is after that, first of all GS after the security consultant again add it. Again is getting the same path again. 110 sequence ID. Next one is maintained by the security consultant.
Okay.
Description. Security. And first of all GS is done, then it go for next. Same user ID, then okay. And again agent. Okay. Here only one have to click like that you have to. Okay. Now you have to stay. Okay. Even if you want to rejecting also, here only do the settings. See here these options. Okay, so you have to confirm the rejection. Okay, confirm the approval. Format is available. Notifications sent by the approval are requested. Okay, and comments are mandatory. Yeah, approval rejection. So click on this. Okay, even notification settings. How we get the notification? Notification event, template ID, receipt ID. If you want to create, just click on create. So where you're creating is at the fourth stage, you can create this. Okay, approved by the notification approval. Okay, and here receipt ID means user ID. So requested. If you want to create a new one, you can take new one. Double click on it and template ID. Who gonna approve? Who gonna approve? So this is the yes. Click on save. Okay. Okay. Even clean up. So everything is perfect. This is the last stage. Click on.
Yeah.
So till now what we done? So everything you have to add one by one. Okay. Role ID. What the role is? It's the initiator again is came into picture. Role result value. New risk ID weapon. Path ID. What is the path you created? Click on okay. Click on save button. Now click on where is the select your role ID. Click on next and save and simulate. I don't want any transportation. Again here also same error. What is that here? The table can be some error. Escape path. Okay, some errors is there. Okay, click on activate. Means now what happened? Now I have to once is done. Then what is the output here? So once you have to go for as a NWBC. Now I have to creating as a any risk. Okay, now I want to creating any risk ID. So you have to say risk ID here. So here you don't providing any risk owners. Putting a star, automation is taken. So you have to creating a risk ID like some GS, but you don't have the function. That's why the problem. Again, business process and description. Now we add the function IDs. We don't know function IDs. Click on OK. Okay, now role set. What is the role set and risk owners? Here you have revenue without you can put in just star. Okay, save.
Any of the
Role set. Role set ID also have to bring it a star. It's taken some other combinations. It's taking some config risk IDs. Functionality is available somewhere, that's why it's getting the config.
yeah.
Okay, once is done, then what happened again? Where you getting? We have to go for your workbox. So means we have to log on to that workbox and check that IDs. And you get the list. So here select and just click on approve is done. This is also automation. No need to go for manual. This is automation is done. You can checking again. Where you go for? Again, you have to go for again that access management only. You have to go for access management administration, and they have the search the request.
Search request and then the numbers.
What the approval here now? You have to go for risk approval. Click on search. Now it's getting as a your request number. Okay, who are creating and they're getting over. Okay, so this is the way of we can doing as a MSMP. MSMP is the overall automation, firefighter log automation. Even
So even though it's automation, the approver still has to go and approve it, right?
no need to, upgrade it. So if you don't available also, you have to make it automatic.
Okay.
So it's automation only one approval. That is manual, like approval. End user prospect is automation, and normally security prospect is not automation. You have to go for GRC, and you can just click on approve, then automatically is approved.
Okay.
But the end user prospect is automatically. So you just select the request, automatic when approve ID is getting to picture is monitoring continuously.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay. So that is the MSMP. Even here you can checking the role mining is nothing but comparisons.
Right.
Role management option is then this is for role management comparison. So action usage comparison, role comparison between the source
Comparison.
system, the system also you can do that. These
Okay.
are same. Okay, comparison with. So you have to add the role. What is the role you want to specify? First of all,
You
add
just
the role
want to compare. Okay.
comparison from role and card role. And here you can providing as a comparison criteria, comparison results, synchronization, scheduling, and more.
Schedule and confirmation. Okay.
This is the role mining is majorly comparison purpose. Technical is analyzing usage and optimize the assignment of role. Action usages. So why you want to doing means to reducing as a duplicates of your roles. Like what are this role automatically already some transition is assigning, some auto actions is sorry, some bunch permissions are assigning. You can check it one by one here. Okay,
Okay.
and one is role mass maintenance scheduling. This is
Yeah,
for
I see.
like you have to find display the alert clear config. This is a mail
Okay.
config. Through basis consent only do that. Just so you don't have anything. Just click on
Alerts. Okay.
anything. Okay, this is for mail. Mail through mail only. You have to give a domain name. Domain mail automatically getting as a mails. That is a mitigation control mails and normal risk analysis mails also. Yeah. So this is overall for your assessment. That's it.
Okay.
Yeah. So you have any queries regarding this?
No, I think it's pretty much the same process. Like if you do the user provisioning or the role risk analysis, same thing.
Yes. Okay. Fine. I'm done my part. Okay. So you have any queries, you can ask about that. Okay. And
Okay.
suppose you
So
want HANA security, what are the codes? I will provide it. Tomorrow I will talk about that HANA security, PT security. Okay.
I'm sorry. What's that again?
Tomorrow I will discussing as a suppose if you have any queries at the same time you have to ping me. So I will explaining as a what is the ferry security, HANA security, what the difference between what are the component I will explain that. So
So tomorrow
GRC
we're having another class.
tomorrow. If you want that is I'm on, like if you want HANA security and ferry security, I will just explain that what's going on.
But not the GRC, right? It's just the HANA security.
Yes, HANA security.
No, not the HANA one.
Okay, fine.
Not
No
currently
problems.
because.
If you want any queries also, then it is I will forward the ferry security material and HANA security materials.
Okay.
Then you can,
Okay.
so the server, what is server using? There is having HANA also there.
Okay.
Ferry,
The HANA is there also. Okay.
your software. What are the connections is there? So you have any free time is there? You can go for material. You can do practicals for
Okay.
HANA. So what is server you have? That is so where you get the passwords is that the password. Let's see.
So we won't be having any classes after this.
And then if you want that interview question points of view, resume preparation point of, I'll tell this.
Do you have some documentation which you can send me regarding like the
Yes.
interview questions and these?
Yeah, I heard all that. I
And
will
if
send it. Yeah.
okay, and if there's anything, I can always email you if I have any questions.
Yeah.
Okay.
So this documents. Why is looking so bad?
But I think it was very helpful. I think the way you
Yeah.
explain it, it's very, very, very good. I mean, really helpful that
Okay. Okay.
you
So
teach
here
very
is
well.
the HANA Studio. Is then this is HANA Studio. The
Yeah.
credentials will be there into the It is my computer notepad previously. Yeah, so this is the details is there. Okay, this is the username and password. You can add it, and you can. I had to give the student access material like when no need for to learning. Just just idea about HANA database. You can directly go to that. You can practice also how to open that HANA Studio, how to create the users. So
Okay.
this is student materials manually.
So you will be sending me all this, right?
Yeah, I will send it.
Okay.
And how we can create the various users, various securities. So this
Yes, good.
how to, so with the screenshots also there. How we can
Yeah.
log into the SAP HANA Studio. So how to add the new
Yes.
connection details and how to creating as a what are the prospects used there. So everything you have to creating users. What are the tab? Each and every tab will be there one day. So you have
Okay.
free time, you can check the videos and you can do that. Okay.
Okay. Yeah.
Sure. Okay. Bye.
Okay.
Thank you and bye.
Right. Thank you so much, sir.